Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Chris Fitzsimon, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't?
Well, we briefly touched on the 9th District Congressional race between the two Dans, Bishop and McGrady, and I think it's fascinating to, they both, I mentioned, have tried in some ways to nationalize the race. Dan Bishop accusing Dan McGrady of supporting all the most left-wing proposals from members of the House Democratic Caucus, even though they're not supported by the majority. And Shirley McGrady is trying to paint Dan Bishop as the author of HB2 and all those things. But it's interesting to me that I think the weeks that President Trump has had and may have, we'll see what happens up till September 11th, could have a lot to do about this. Remember, part of this district is suburban Charlotte. A lot of it then goes into rural North Carolina. But I think the key to this might be some of these suburban Republican women who clearly can't be happy about the send her home chants, about President Trump sort of being the focus of all the attention when he was trying to allegedly console victims of mass shootings. I think he's really in a bit of a spiral. We'll see what happens, and he's recovered before. But I think there's a danger for Bishop in what is a Republican district. If President Trump has another couple bad weeks or a bad month, and suburban Republican Charlotte voters are upset, that could bode well for Dan McGrady.
Isn't it going to really depend on who turns out?
Absolutely, and that's what I mean. I think and what happened. There are a lot of moderate Republicans who voted for President Trump and probably would normally vote for Dan Bishop. But I think this could also be a referendum on how the National Republican Party is doing. Dan Bishop is trying to make it into that. And I think with some Republican voters who were very uneasy lately, that could play a role.
Interesting. Well, we'll be watching it. And thank you for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.